I love how that finishes up every single time. How's it going, everybody? Neat, Jay, Ranter, happy to see everybody. When Math gets here, y'all didn't see anything. All right, you don't know anything. Nobody did nothing. Don't worry about it. So, I actually have finished Ace Combat 7 before. I've been with Ace Combat since I want to say 5 on the PlayStation 2. I saw Jay! And while I have beaten this before, I wiped my progress. Because unfortunately, while you can redo the story, for some reason, they made it where your unlocks stay. So you will be, you'll be in a point in the story where you shouldn't have really any access to any good planes, and yet you can have a high-tech jet that is from the future. So yeah, I just reset my data altogether. We'll just go normal, just because. And I will probably mostly stick with third person, though I'll be jumping into first person as needed. Same as Star Fox.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot.
God, that's a
When I close my
shot.
eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
I am so excited that we're getting an Ace Combat 8.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining
Look
the
at
Air
her!
Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked.
Befriend your
That's how we
local
got the parts
junkyard
to build
owner.
our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe
Imagine
just right.
building a junkyard airplane.
I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
Love her.
Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
What's that? Lil KB or her? God, that's something that someone from Ditsy Beast. Hold on, let me bring this down. Oop, apparently that pauses it. Good to know. That's someone from Ditsy Beast community made that for me. Little KV. I just like him.
Through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it.
God, look at it.
Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have put my best with you, piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Hey, Maffy. Please, you think anything like a little high-speed air plane crash can hurt us?
Settle down. I said settle down.
So, Maff, I may have almost burned the house down. I blame the cats.
International Union peacekeeping force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching.
No, shh, cutscene.
Went down immediately after. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade.
Gotcha.
As of today, the Fort Gray's airbase.
Okay, since it paused and y'all are so concerned, I may have forgotten to turn the stove off until about 5 minutes ago. So for about 3.5 hours. So we may need a new pan. I just walk out there to dump to bring the water out, get new tea, and I just weird. It smells like burning. Thankfully, when I went to go get the tea, I looked over and I was like, man, it's hot in the kitchen. I wonder what. Oh.
Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there.
Is that better, by the way, sound-wise?
Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will... What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible? The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
It's fine.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
It's fine. No big deal. One air target. That's all we're dealing with. Also, I've been playing way too much Zenless Zone Zero, so when I see Trigger, I get all excited for a second. Like, where? I don't remember how to fly. We are mainly going to be dealing with air, so we'll take a fighter. A 4AM.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Actually, I probably should go back in tutorial real quick.
Radar site still silent. Scramble.
Hold on. We're gonna take a quick trick. We're gonna take a quick trip back to the main menu. Excuse me, sorry. And restart. Yeah, sure, why not? No, eh? Multiplayer. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Flight system, control type, expert. Yes, these are all right, but... Oh, no, absolutely not. I do not remember how to fly. Well, I guess we figure it out, eh? Let me check this, because there's got to be a tutorial in here somewhere. I remember flying through a tutorial. Go away. Where do I access the tutorial? Simply start a new campaign. Okay. So missions 1 and 2 serve as mandatory in-game tutorials. Got it. Yeah, I still can't hear alerts. I tried fixing it earlier. I'm gonna have to give it a full... I'm gonna probably run a full stream this weekend, trying to figure it out.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Okay, there we go. Now we're in.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming.
Great logo, by the way.
Clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry,
Look at
Mage
it. I know, I'm trying. I don't know why it will not let me hear it, but as long as it lets you guys hear it.
Mage 2, verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff.
Understood.
Situation is tight.
Okay, accelerate with our got it.
Good luck.
Control. Do me a favor.
That's right, X is gone.
ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and
Nope, not that button.
airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
There's our...
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to
Woo!
stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
We stay with Mage 1.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts.
You heard
They
him.
hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Or I can just light him up with my gun.
Enemy bombers
'Cause I'm actually a
down.
good pilot.
Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Alright.
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I keep trying to get it to work, and I don't know what's going on. Because it's so weird that I have it set to where it should be alerting me,
Way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
but it's only letting you guys know.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack.
Alright, the TU is our main target, but let's take out these MiGs while we're at it.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
I mean, we could always use more points.
This is Michael 1. I'm striking.
Missile away. Mage 2, locked.
Final 3 engaging.
And we got him!
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
God, I love this, though. Really? I didn't finish him?
Target's in range. Ground bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Switch our route, switch our special type. I'm gonna kind of switch off so I can get directly behind them. God, look at this game. It is gorgeous.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Already on it. And as you can see, lock on to all of them. If you want to know how long...
Too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go.
If you want to know when the map actually ends, watch the timer.
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Hey, Sam!
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger, settle down.
Nope.
Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Column 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
I don't need to see him to take him down.
Column, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ.
Yeah, this is still basically a tutorial, but...
Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Okay, Knocker, settle down.
UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Yeah, they're a ways out. Oh, there they are. Looks like only 4, so a 4 AM will take them out. Matriarch! Thank you. Oh, is this a raid? And come on, get a little closer. A little close. Ah.
Great work. Keep killing them, Mage 2.
Light him up. Hey.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
This is what happens when you fight a dragon in the sky.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
I want to try to also make it a bit cinematic for y'all. Make it more fun to fight. You are not a bad streamer, Matriarch. Hush.
Don't let them destroy the harbor.
The harbor.
Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire.
Oh, that's a lot of them.
Bandit on me.
Okay, Slippy, settle down.
You're almost out of special weaponry.
On target 6.
As long as I stay on him. Oh, wow, he survived.
Bomber hit by a missile.
I mean, okay, y'all say that, and I made the danger zone joke myself, but
Missile away.
there is a Top Gun DLC for this game.
Mage 2, keep your focus.
Also, I will say, if you hold your targeting button, you can do this.
Locked on.
Just always keep your eyes on your target.
Targeting range of guns.
That's it. Notice our timer stopped.
It's a column and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down.
Yeah.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Mission accomplished.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
No
What's the
drones.
deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Honestly, this game is gorgeous. Like, you could see all the detail, even in just the trees that no one is ever gonna stare at.
I am Princess Raza Cassette Delis of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
The hell's going on over there? Hey, Shin.
Call sign is
Yeah, don't mention it.
Fly and meet back.
Hey, Phil.
2, clear for takeoff. Situation is
Also,
welcoming party.
yeah, if we go ahead and get us in the air, blah, 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 blah. You can just watch this whole... Let's see, where is the... Ah, there it is.
Harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties.
You can get this, like, really cinematic replay of what you've done.
Warm up with Mage
But we're not going to bother, especially not for the tutorial mission. Happy to see everyone here.
We are currently assessing the damage to
These
the
are
base.
really cool too.
We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important.
I
You
do
may have
love
turned the
watching
tides of
these.
battle here. You have our thanks.
Ah, no. Don't clutter y'all's likes with my crap. I will take the sub, though. I do need to get better about asking for that, doing the call to action, that kind of crap.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of
Unfortunately,
Erusia
there's not
has
going to be a
declared
lot I
war
can
on
say
the
during
Osean
these.
Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osean.
I hope
in
y'all
shipping
like
containers
drones,
and launched
'cause-
remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to
Oh
the
my God,
Secretary, all of the
guys.
nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea.
Hello, purple guy.
Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being
And
built
Pyrite.
in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that
Club
caused
like make
economic
dad
frictions
dinner.
in the area.
Well,
and
considering I
ultimately
almost
led
burned the
to
house
this
down
war.
with that.
Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for
Vivi!
some time now. The Executive Office of
Oh
the
my
Osean
God, you
Federation has
guys.
declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
I just
Breaking
noticed
news from
Nordlands.
ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
I will say, this makes me miss Ace Combat 5.
The
Like,
world was screwed.
enjoy your lurk and your dinner, matriarch. Or lunch, or whatever.
Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and
I mean, they
stability
kind of
to the
are
world.
in this case.
They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster.
I love Zero's
That's how a space
night
elevator,
mechanic,
way
or I
up
can't
into
remember what it was
sky,
called, like
ended
the
up being
morality
built in
system they
Yusia,
had.
paid for by the Oseans.
I still can't believe we're getting an 8.
President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans.
Take care,
To
Afton.
the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process.
That's actually
Osea
really
pissed
impressive,
lots of
though.
people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Shot her down for no damn reason.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war.
And they shattered her leg.
Princess Rosa Consent Delete of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too.
Yeah, they do.
We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape.
I love this chick. I genuinely do.
They found out. And set the dogs on me.
If I recall, this is the one that really tries to teach you about ground combat. Also, I love this UI and the framing of the briefings.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support.
I see my Discord as a message. I think Map's still pissed at me.
Fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Look, the place didn't burn down. We're fine. Let me get my... Let's see. Yeah. I none of this really matters because I'm never going to play multiplayer. It's fine! She's getting worried over nothing. Fair enough. Alright, yeah, I can't afford anything. That's okay, though. That's why we got this. We'll go ahead and grab an unguided bomb, though. You know her. She's always so worried. So, allegedly, there's no proof of this, okay? But allegedly, I may or may not have almost burned the house down. Just possibly. Hell nah. Oh, I love Mad World. Just a little. Just a little.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles.
Look, is there any evidence?
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any
And that's why I almost burned it down.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep. Hostile eliminated.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
Base 2 miles away.
We don't have any anti-air. It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Yeah, I honestly do prefer using my guns. But, you know, you make do with what you got. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk, Pyrite. But thank you for being here.
We're using the containers now.
Maybe I was lying, huh? Maybe I just wanted to get. Maybe I just wanted to give her a little adrenaline. Hmm. You don't know that.
Request your permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. What the hell do you mean the nearest airbase has got any fighters?
Lockdown hostile.
Crap. And of course, as with any Ace Combat game, you are the only competent person in the sky. What I always want to try and do...
3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Yeah, we got a missile on us.
Prepare to
I don't know
engage
where,
in 30
though.
seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down.
One thing I always want to try and do is do stupid stuff, like dropping a bomb and getting under it.
Fire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
We really have interceptors? They're still pounding us.
Page 2, target down. 2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. Push the plan forward too fast. Base was too far from Allied territory.
Shit, I missed. Alright, let's go ahead and find... There you are. Oh!
Enemy is split.
Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
Hush, get back to training, alright?
Box 2.
Page 2, locked.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Yeah, no, and as usual, I'm the one responsible for it.
Missile launched. That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
What do we got next, though?
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
enemy transports are taxiing.
Bandit has a lock.
Missile evaded.
Damn right I evaded.
Box 2. No, they're not after the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from all war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we
Got him.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
All right. This base is worth destroying.
God, just looking at this game is gorgeous. Oh, shut up. I'm fine.
Golem 2, box 2.
I got two coming right at me. Get out of here.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Missile inbound. Breaking.
Genuine. Hold on. I saw that. Something about my horde. Hold on. I had to actually make sure it's clear I'm not watching the chat right now. There you are. Come here. I know I got a clear line of sight, but I can also do that.
H2 enemy has a lock on you.
Nope.
He's mine. He's not getting away.
You can also watch the mini map to see when missiles are coming at me.
Box 2.
H2 locked.
Enemy on your tail. Watch it.
Ooh, got some fancy flying there, huh? Oh, that's an ally.
H2 missile launch.
Great. So you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
4 targets remaining.
Where do you think you're going?
I maneuver behind the enemy. Missile incoming. Break.
3 targets remaining.
If I get my eyes on you, it's already over. I can't believe I didn't crash.
Box 2.
There's a lot going on around Ace Combat 8 where people are getting mad that there might be a VR mode. But God, I hope there is. Come on, you nasty little... What the hell?
Stand clear. 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
At least VR, like, vision. Go on a permanent vacation. Okay, no, leave the horde out of this, alright? That's not even a joke.
Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
Yes, I know how to high G turn.
This is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
H2 shot down a bandit.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war could change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3
They
enemies
always
down.
do.
Golem Squadron, surround them.
You are not getting away from me.
Targeting gun range.
You zippy little fuck.
On his tail.
There he is. Sometimes it's better to let him get a little distance so you can
Try to read their movements.
get him to go straight.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an
That's not hitting. Oh, wow.
Nice
Too
work,
easy.
Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
No kidding, Ramon.
Nice work, everyone.
Also, hey,
Mission
Ramon.
complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
And enjoy your lurk, Sam.
Someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Honestly, I'm not a bad pilot in Battlefield. I'm not great. Like, I'm not this level, obviously, but...
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians.
I wouldn't mind getting a drone someday.
You've given us air superiority by
Oh shit, didn't mean to skip that.
Keeping us
There we
from
go.
retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive.
So this is technically the tutorial ended. No damage bonus. Yeah, for recreation. Nah, I'm planning a war on my a street next over. For legal purposes, this is a joke.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage.
This kind of makes me want to play Valkyria Chronicles, to be honest.
And near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture
Get to it.
managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Get to give him, getting me a gif of a kobold raising a sign or something. Just joking around, you know me, hun. Operation Dual Wielder. Well, since we're in the air again.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
I think this is the first one with takeoff. Nope. Although there is mid-air refueling. This is something I really do like. These little... There's no reason to do these. Oh, shit. And I accidentally skipped it. We're just gonna hit that button. There's no reason for them to add these, is what I meant to say.
100. Trigger, maintain your current approach.
It's just so cool. Although I thought my fuel was over there. The fact that that's a real thing is so cool to me.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace.
Trying to get under the clouds, but I'm a little worried. There we go.
Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco.
Look at that!
Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet, wild, and do dirty, dirty things.
Clown, shut the fuck up.
Stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. Let's do the humane thing and put it down.
No, you cannot. Goodbye. Yeah, we're gonna be hearing missile a lot.
It's chow time.
I hit the wrong button. Okay, nobody saw that.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
They also do have landings and takeoffs, like Top Gun.
100. Trigger. Maintain your current approach.
The reason I'm redoing it is that you do get a score bonus for it.
Trigger.
Cool, we got T5 X-Wings or B-52 blockade. Honestly, I wish I could have something to say about that, but I'm not too familiar with military tech.
Already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace.
This time, let's do it without getting my ass blown open.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet, wild, and do dirty, dirty things.
I don't know why
Once
that
you
makes
hit
me
one of them,
laugh.
stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Golem 2 just knocked one down.
This right here is what we call a learning experience.
Roger that.
Nope. Knew that wasn't gonna hit. Don't know why I shot.
Mage 2, walking.
You're mine. I'll make it quick.
Hold it. And there we go.
Activate a missile. Use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
That's what I thought. It's both at the same time.
We're getting our ass kicked. Where are our reinforcements? They got me. Enemy on my tail.
3 remaining.
Golem 4, Fox 2.
Come on.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Eject.
Please, y'all are in my domain now.
We need reinforcements now. I have to break. Enemy is fled. Let's do the humane thing and put it down.
Fine.
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Not with me here. I'd also love to custom. I will say I'd love to customize my almost called it my ship, my planes.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
Missile launched.
Missile incoming. Break.
Goodbye. Come on, give me more. I know that's not it.
I haven't even broken a sweat. Missile incoming! Evade! Think! Think!
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
I think the cats are up to something. Look at this behemoth. Terrifying.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
I missed all of those?
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them. These guys will go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything.
Destroy
Give
the
me a
arsenal.
mission. There we go.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
These bandits are fast as hell.
Bandit has a lock on me.
Ooh, shit.
Got an enemy on my back.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help.
Yeah, we are getting blocked.
Status?
Try to find the situation.
Focus your fire, Golem Squadron.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit!
Status report. Shit, Golem 2.
Doing everything we can, y'all.
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break!
Nah, got it.
Another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
Break off. There we go. We got one player left.
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there! Breaking! Evade! Control through.
Oh yeah, there's its force field.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Because of course it does.
Recon incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they'd done this earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
You heard him.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Missed.
Come on.
Mage 2, UAV down.
The only reason I bothered wasting those my 4AMs is just to make it a little more fun. If your prey doesn't run, is it really a challenge?
The AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Enemy on my tail!
It's gonna... Oh, it did hit.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show any mercy.
Mage Squadron, you're going to
Shit.
the UAVs. Good work. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might come
see him.
My status is fine. Affirmative. This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts. Prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Attack.
One bandit. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
Fast. It's like he...
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Column 2. Status report. Just talk to me.
Armageddon, MSU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me.
I love how everyone's just so terrified of this.
Run.
Like, that's the whole thing that makes this guy a major threat. Is that everyone just gets so pants-wettingly terrified.
Mage 2. UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fourth-grade aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
Check meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off. Locked. It's chow time.
Like, why are you having a panic attack, lady? You are a professional.
Column and Main Squadron. Help us.
Get those UAVs off of friends.
Let Column and Main Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
You're mine. I'll make it quick.
Good spin.
Fuck do. This is getting a little tight. Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak can eat.
Why are you having a full-on existential breakdown?
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
She's acting like I'm on her tail.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brony?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Does Main Squadron still have their hotshot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Column and Main, we owe you a debt. And we'll pay it.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Main Squadron, get those things off my...
I am working on it.
Tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
A few seconds could mean life or death for them. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Yeah, when they're shooting at you, they ain't trying to get away. So, you know, just do your job as bait. And let the true king of the sky have his prey.
About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
I believe it, Ramon. Terrifying.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
Hey, Jay, remember you mentioning Top Gun on the NES?
Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway.
You know what? Matter of fact, let's do full on. There you go.
Mage 2, lower speed.
Fuck off. I know what I'm doing.
1,500 to runway. Your approach looks good. Stay on course.
Look at that. The trick is to ignore your mission support.
Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
I love you can tell when I get control because I immediately speed up. Yeah, refueling bonus, landing bonus.
The aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Now, here, this mission kind of annoys me, if I'm remembering right.
Here he comes.
Oh! It's the best character in the game!
Mihai's looking worse.
Not Mihai.
Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his
Badass old man.
The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
Oh no, this isn't JPEG Dog. I actually know a fun bit of trivia about JPEG Dog.
Unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too.
This chick's voice
One's a
actress
great
is
pilot,
amazing.
but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come.
Yeah, not only are Osia assholes, but they're kind of incompetent.
Every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike.
Take a drink.
When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off.
It's actually a good plan.
Count on that.
Yeah, this mission kind of annoys me a bit. Not because it's hard, no.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes.
As a mission, if I remember right, this one's actually really cool.
The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape.
Okay, well, who is dinging me on Discord? Sorry, y'all. Give me just a quick second. All right. Oh, of course you're streaming right in the middle. You prick-at. Sorry.
The anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network.
Yep, I do like this mission gameplay-wise.
A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Alright. So this mission, actually, I do genuinely love it. We're bringing, let's see, can I afford an actual bomber? Carrier-based fighter. Air to ground with 14. This is... Yeah, the Tomcat is... I think the Tomcat's what I usually fly. Look at her. Nope, not what I meant. Stop that. Also grab, increase the yaw mobility. There we go. That's right, the Super Hornet is my fighter, though. I don't know, it's been a while, y'all. Alright, you know what? Let's grab our Tomcat real quick. Because it's just better in every way. The difference only being it's its LAM versus its forearm. But we're needing the air to ground. And we'll go ahead and throw the extra parts on it too.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
I have a co-pilot? Why the fuck? Wait, when the fuck did I get a co-pilot?
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar.
This is such a cool
Use of
mission.
weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're You're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
So you see all of those big-ass bubbles on my mini-map? That there is the enemy radar. Our goal is to make it to the center.
Entering clouds.
Love the music, too. That big tower in the distance. That's where we're heading.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Yeah, it is very rare that I fly in third person.
Are we under attack? No change.
Why am I losing altitude? So the camera...
You got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Yeah, and this, you can either take the long route, you check the map, you can go straight, or you can cut off a big, long section just by being a good pilot. And by good, I mean be able to keep her steady. Literally all it is. Can you fly straight in a game where you have an autopilot?
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV going home.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
Look how tight that is.
And I'm one of them.
But
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
we're just gonna kind of
Harling
nip on
is still
through.
the president in my eyes.
What's happening? To the source.
He ended the war, built a space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
We gotta bring them home. We'll bring you home, Mr. President. And once again,
Rendezvous point
you can
dead
go
ahead.
around or just go straight on through. Nah. This is easy. This is why dragons are king of the skies. No fear.
Do we have bandits? Tell me the situation. No problem. Stay alert.
Look at that. Easiest flight of my life.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Target down. Nicely done.
Y'all doubt me. You doubt me, Jay.
Missile closing. Evade. Mage 2 locked. The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2.
I gotta get some distance.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger it's our turn. Understood?
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. Don't
Straight
lose
up
ground.
and wait
All
for it.
aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. Mage 2, missile! Mage 2, target destroyed. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Ooh, that's a good question. Trigger's not a good call sign for me. I would say Dapper because, you know.
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Mage 2, bombs away. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. Mage 2, target down.
You could just go Dragon.
All SAM sites down. There are still
Monarch,
enemy
that's
guns.
another good one.
Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Target confirmed destroyed. Nice.
Trying to keep as many missiles left in reserve as I can. It's the whole reason I brought bombs, after all.
Fox 2.
Half of the anti-air guns down.
This is what happens when you enter my domain. Actually, no, they're not. That's not true. That's not even true. They're not in my domain. I'm invading theirs.
You're low on special weaponry.
There we go.
All anti-air guns destroyed.
Too easy.
The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Running point site. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
You heard him.
Rescue craft tag on. Initiate.
Go find the president.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Should be it. Yep.
Target down. Nicely done.
We have some that haven't launched yet. I'll go handle them. Use the last of our bombs.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
There's too many. Who
Mage
needs
2,
to call around?
UAV down.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Ooh! Something lit my ass up.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Shoot back!
I'm just watching my
Behind the
radar. No, you do not!
Stay right there!
Break off, get some space.
We're hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was not barbaric!
There's more.
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Rocket!
Damn.
They are not having a good time out there.
Swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Down.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio.
Shit, they just launched.
Got him here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. UAV confirmed down.
Warning, enemy in your 6. We found out mission transfer craft. His engines are on.
Fire.
we going? Where are we going? There he is.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
One remaining.
Fragged him. Alright, other one's way over above the ocean.
This is Gotham 3. Landed on my 6. I can't get away.
On my way. Tell you, whatever my call sign is, it's better than Mother Goose 1. Holy God. You guys really can't handle anything without me, can you?
We'll pass out from exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harley wants you to stand back.
Let's wait till we're home safe.
There they are.
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
And our new job is to play babysitter.
Bogies on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up.
Okay, part 2.
Gotta get behind him.
Mage 2, locked.
As Starwolf might say, you're good, but I'm better.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
UAV destroyed.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Yeah, we're not getting that missile.
Cargo 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. Check out the lighthouse.
But as long as they're focused on Motherbird, we have free shots.
One of ours. Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Remember, our job is to just babysit Mother Goose.
We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble, babble,
3
babble.
minutes remaining.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Awesome.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
Figures, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
I mean, I'm not fully sure what they were doing there.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just sit up this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
I mean, they're still airborne.
turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron.
This is the part that's a little stupid. I understand why, but...
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling.
So you saw me fire the missile and they went down. Here's the thing that really sucks. If you do not fire a missile, this still happens.
Mother Goose 1 has been shot down. Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him. Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived. Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
So yeah, it really doesn't matter. Even if you are as careful as possible, even if you never fire a single missile, they'll still say, hey, you fired a missile, they got shot down. And we all saw with the footage that I was locked onto the drone and it did not hit. But, you know, story.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
I feel like Trigger would not be called an assassin because of the situation. You know, court-martial, absolutely. Stripped of his wings, 100%. But thrown in prison and called an assassin? I don't think so.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went. Day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here.
That's us.
My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Like I said, I feel like you'd get court-martialed, yeah. But considering the situation, it's unlikely that you'd get, thrown in jail.
The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tack name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the
Man, I
deficit in our
fucking
Air
hate
Force.
wardens.
So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack. Incoming! Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay. I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Hey. Yeah, so the fish bed and the starfighter. I do wish that at this point they made you use those. But you can kind of use whatever you damn well please. Grab a MiG, take a look at her. This is why I went for the MiG, though. Grab more upgrade parts. SU-33, huh? Yeah, because this one is a lot of upgrades, which is kind of what I want. The SU-30 is the one that, what's his nuts, that Mihail is using. Hey, there you go, the Gripen. So just give me a minute to keep grabbing some parts. Oh, right. The Thunderbolt. Let's see. The Starfighter. Yep. If I remember right. Yeah, interceptors are for speed and air-to-air. Anyway, sorry, y'all. Shit, forgot to upgrade. I'll use this until we get out of the convict role. Because of course we will.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections?
That'll get decided in the skies.
Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Look at this itty-bitty little plane.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back.
If he makes it back.
Can you land your ass in
Champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it?
Spare 15. Takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Yeah, so our weapons are completely fragged, so we're just surviving.
He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise.
I could make more noise if you'd give me a missile.
Smoke, I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
They're making some big holes. Filling them's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Warfare holes, but not people. No, people just keep getting stupider and stupider.
He's not wrong.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is so that you can fucking can't the enemy see that. They're not convincing.
Leave it to Avril.
Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it!
Weapons free.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Right done by now to rethink the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill after the starts?
This is the Peter unit. Count's going. I decide that you die.
Alright, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line?
Dude really does look like, what's his name? Chad Kroger, isn't it? The lead singer of Nickelback. Also, I love his, like, oh yeah, just get up there and, you know, fly around, kind of spook him a little bit. Hey, the tower that you're in just got hit. Oh, in that case. Oh, right.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the
God
mission.
damn it, got tagged with a gun. There goes my bonus.
Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them. Righto. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate.
I love the music, too.
You get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harley's murderer.
UCMJ, just, you know, just as useful as it always is. Yes, I have a little bit of a bone to pick with the UCMJ. Or with the, with Jag. Please, like I'm ever gonna get hit by one of your missiles.
Missed! Move in! Watch your tail! Heads up! Bandit behind you! Bandit clear. Look out! Papa has a lock! Attacking! Macy's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
That tail is wide open. Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me, you two murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Spare 9, Fox 2.
God, I love this game. Sorry, I know I keep going quiet, but just focusing.
Riding on your survival. Some guys got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger. Bandit in my sight.
Hey, I see you.
He's got a lock. No way. Trigger again. Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
God, can't believe I missed that shot. Look at these fake aircraft. Every time you bomb them makes me laugh.
What the hell are you doing?
And McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
You know what they say about officers in the military, eh? Don't call me sir, I work for a living.
Evading enemy missile. Bandit evaded attack. Trying again.
Where are you? There you are. Hiding in the clouds.
Enemy interceptors firing.
That trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15. Don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining.
Yeah, no way that's hitting.
Nah, I should have put it all on trigger.
Ooh, shit. Got my ass tagged a little bit there, that's okay.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these seats used to be
Alright,
strapped.
that's it. Now you're pissing me off.
Have up her sleeves anyway. I don't know what her problem is. Maybe they think like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Spare 15. What the hell are you doing? Attack. Wingman down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
This was not the plan.
Come on, where are they?
Begin the attack.
Too easy.
The base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war. All targets confirmed eliminated.
Yeah! Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB.
Yeah, I understand that, baby.
Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Hey, what happens if I guide him into a wall?
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Shut up, I know how to land.
Heading is good. Stay on course.
Like I said, just ignore your spotter. It's the best way to land.
Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Your fault for betting against the king of the sky.
The runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back.
If he makes it back,
When you land your ass in
Champ's
crap.
gonna survive?
Oh, that's still going.
Spare 15. Take off.
Yeah, I've seen that image a lot, Jay. The low yo-yo drops their altitude while turning for a boost in speed.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Me. Yeah, I should have just left your ass to die. I'm genuinely so excited. I know.
Mihai's granddaughters like to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same.
Dude, do not call a 10-year-old an enthralling creature.
Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland.
Can't even
My
imagine.
grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're
Teach
saying.
that. Teach your grandkid. It's up to you to keep your language alive.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria
Jesus.
A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. noticed the rose emblem.
Oh, shit, I missed it. Nope, I didn't. There he is.
She laughed like a princess.
JPEG dog.
Found out later,
So, fun fact.
was indeed the
That's a real dog.
new ruler.
That is not a JPEG.
She was the connection to the royal.
He just
bloodline
looks
everyone
like it.
was looking
They
for.
said that
They wanted to
effectively,
restore the
they
royal
told the
bloodline.
dog to hold still. They said, dog,
This new princess
you know, stay,
was
sit,
truly a
sit still.
godsend for the
And the
Orient.
dog was such a good boy
If
that
Anne's
everyone
breath
thought they just
were like
pasted a
the
JPEG
moon,
onto the
she
scene.
was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
The long day. This one's only a shitty mission if you decide to play, if you decide to role play. You'll see what I mean.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Yeah, so that's not real. They tell you don't use it, but nobody cares. But it doesn't matter if you do or don't. 113 ground targets. Well, I guess I know what we're bringing. You know, we'll probably bring the Starfighter because it's got the ground rocket there. But can I grab... Where was it? Not a MiG. Here we are. Yeah, the Thunderbolt. Look at this chonky boy. Although, again, I kind of like trying to roleplay with it. Look at him. Let's see. Kind of worthless to buy it. Again, because I'm choosing to do this to myself. I acknowledge, if y'all decide to play this game for yourself, don't be like me. Don't be stupid. Just use whatever you want to use. You're not getting punished for it. Anti-surface homing rockets that can be repeatedly fired. Okay. And let's see. Increase our gun. Increase missile. There we go. Might as well throw the anti-icing on there.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Yeah, do not be me. This is stupid. I acknowledge it's stupid. Also, before we get started, I need to be right back. So I will leave you guys with a bit of music. A relevant image. provided by our own Jay. If it will save. That'll do. Bop. And I will be right back, maybe 5 minutes, so. Yeah. I also got to get that clip from Mega Man X the other day. Anyway, let me take care of this. I'm going to actually tweak my Be Right Back screen at some point. In any case, I'll be right back. See you guys in a minute. So, stretch, get some water, go to the bathroom if you need to, do what you got to do. I'll be right back. All right. Hey, Avalanche. Yeah, one could say that. I wish I had the art skill Maffey does. I would redraw that as Kav'Voth. Open OBS back up. There we go. So, as I mentioned, do I have a mouse here? I do not. That blue line on the far right of the map, we can go back there and heal whenever we need. Our whole mission is just to blow shit up.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
All we need to do is score 17,000 points.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Squadron, ready to anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Yeah, we're taking everything out. Wow, okay. Actually, I'm gonna have to change. These rockets ain't shit. These are terrible. How you doing, Avalanche? No, we ain't doing that again. By the way, Matthew, you okay with pizza tonight? And don't worry, I'll actually turn the oven off this time. Yeah, I'm doing well. Like I said, almost burned the place down, but you know, it is what it is.
Aircraft preparations complete.
Yeah, I'm done role-playing. We're just gonna bring whatever we want. Yeah, frozen. We're trying to cut back on going out.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack. We're clear.
Look at this chunky boy. Also, another thing I adore about the Ace Combat series, every single plane has its own unique internals modeled.
Losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
So yeah, I really hope that we get VR on Ace Combat 8.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
That's better.
Enemy aircraft. Whole squadron. Ready to anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. Do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Ruling the weak is a kind
Now, imagine just admitting that.
You haven't attacked a single target yet.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Vehicles have been taken out and move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
You could bully them as they're taking off. Nope.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
AA gun down. Spare 15 locked.
Yeah, this thing handles like a brick.
They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. In gun range. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Locked on! Locked on! Get out of there!
And that's why we do not use this for air-to-air fights.
Target destroyed.
That's alright, that's alright. Is that what y'all think?
Enemy has a lock on me.
Tank eliminated.
Take the bridge out.
Missiles coming at you! Move it!
The fact that I can dodge these missiles with this old brick.
Rifle. Spare 15 locked.
I do love annihilation missions.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Trigger smoked him. Shake your tail. You've got company.
Spare 15. Missile away.
Unfortunately, I did forget there is some dogfighting in there. Oh boy, I should have died.
Locked on bandit.
Vehicle down.
Okay.
One AA gun.
Hey, guess who's going back to base? You're probably losing a point bonus or something, but... Isn't it an A10? I mean, it kind of looks like a warthog, but... Yeah, we're backing off because our damage is up at 75, and we could use a repair.
Maintain course to return and resupply.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check.
Thing is...
Too fast. Lower your
Oh,
airspeed.
shut up. I should have gone back and dropped the rest of those those air-to-grounds. Oh well. And before y'all ask, I have no idea what I was going for when I was saying thing is. There you go.
Spare 15, you are cleared for takeoff. Get your ass in gear.
As long as my ass isn't smoking anymore. She is a beautiful thing, though. She's a big, thick girl, but... A little surprised how much you know about military aircraft, though, Jay. I still can't believe I got tagged by a missile. Ugh. Alright, looks like our main goal is going to be right over where this Chopper's watching over. Probably frag him without any, No, I cannot. That's not a chopper. It's one good thing about this big old boy is this big old boy's maneuverability. You can kind of use it to your advantage.
Spare 15, target destroyed. Rifle. Spare 15 locked.
All that matters is we get the points.
But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. So it happens until he wants to next. Osia has one. The problem says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Bandog. Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary. Let me look into this doctrine thing. And you're delusional. A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
He's not wrong.
Our attack angles are limited.
Then get good.
In gun range. AA gun down.
There we go. Y'all are literally in a plane. What do you mean your angle is limited? Alright, I got another base over here. I can start harassing. $7,000 points left. We got plenty of time.
Trees destroyed all the trucks.
Oh, that was a weird little hitch. We're alright, though. This is your pilot speaking. We're on course for absolute enemy destruction. So, make sure that your trays are in an upright position.
Target destroyed.
And mind the turbulence.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops. Spare 11, just do your job. Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
What do you mean you can't do this from the sky?
Everyone else was sleeping. Aircraft approaching at high speed.
Yeah, I see him.
280.
That ain't good.
They're drones. These must be the infamous drones. They can dogfight without pilots? Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission. It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
That's why I was hesitant on bringing a big girl like this.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? He figured it's just pawns. That lion son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
That's alright, though. Thankfully, I don't have to dogfight the drones. I got 5 minutes, and I just gotta get about 3,000 more points.
Spare 15, missile away.
Alright, you bitch.
The anti-air guns are hit hard. Our air defense capabilities are compromised. Just grab whatever you can and return fire.
This is Spare.
You want me to dogfight in a bomber? I can do that.
I can't. I've got my hands full too. I roll a missile. Shake it off. God damn it, I'm hit. I'm still at the table. I roll a missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Rip. Kinda like Tie Roller.
Someone's down. Who is it? Ty Roller. He's been taken out. Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down. Is Trigger still alive? Locked on. My finger's on the trigger.
Jesus, get off my ass.
Another man down. There's no point. Retreat. Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished. I'm hit. My aircraft. This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots? Shut up.
We're fine, you big baby.
I'll get behind
And we've cleared it.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise. Engage or face punishment. You'll pay for this. Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here.
Yeah, right, Count?
The one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
Sir, I am in a bomber. The fact that we're even having a competition when I'm in a bomber kinda tells who's the better pilot.
This is a whole new kind of war. Locked on, bandit.
Got him.
Spare 15 down another. That's 3. Take out anti-air weapons. Spare 15. Missile away. Attack failed.
Trying to stay on him. Oh, I got guests.
Missile evading. Enemy's got a lock. 2 minutes remaining.
The enemy always has a lock. We're fine. Right, I'm out of air to grounds.
Trigger, he's got a lock. You got less than 3 days worth of energy stored.
He's coming right for me. Easy to splash.
Nice job, Trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6. Bullshit. You're still on 2. Are you sure your radar's working right? Hostile on your tail.
Yep. There's an old trick I actually like to use. Intentionally stalling out.
If only I could bring a radio to lift my spirits.
I know it sounds stupid, but hear me out.
Minute remaining. Spare 15 locked on.
If you intentionally stall to drop altitude, you can usually do some trick like this. Go straight up, hit the brakes, drop like a brick, and then use that to easily turn yourself around.
Target down. Missile incoming. 30 seconds remaining.
It's a good trick, and it works really well with bombers because they don't have a good top speed to begin with. There we go.
Okay. You've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born.
Too easy.
You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too.
Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
Too easy.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
Alright, what's next? Oh, I hate this mission.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded.
These next two are real pains in the ass. This one I might have to do a lot of first person. Fair warning if you get sick easy.
Take them.
Also, I'm not dicking around with a roleplay plane here either.
You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember...
Oh, I hate this guy.
If you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and
look at that
weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Hey, here we go. Yeah, you definitely want a multi-roll in this one. I don't think I got enough to get a decent multi-roll. Yeah, the Super Hornet. That's gonna be what I'm aiming for next. I believe the Super Hornet was one of my go-tos. Let's see. I wish I could like side by side it. It's amazing this is a multi-roll and it's worse at everything than the Tomcat. Alright, there we go. Hey Jay, you said that the flying through the radar map was terrifying to you? Oh boy.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will
look at this.
Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by, we'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? That's working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Not this one.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Fly between those rocks and mist winds?
Spare 15, target destroyed.
So I'm gonna have to lock in hard on this one.
A missile hit you.
Yep, that's gonna hurt. And that's why. They are all nestled in really tight valleys like that.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were
no kidding.
Who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft.
Alright, go
Stand
straight
by.
up.
We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Not get a clear shot on this thing.
Missile in the air. I want to send the Russians to hell. But I sure enjoyed them.
Nope.
Trigger just shut down.
Like I said, I hate this mission. Because they're all nestled in just so. And because the clouds are everywhere, you can't even see where they are.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick.
Get used to this. Unfortunately, we can't skip it.
They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops
Alright,
and Strider
this
squadrons
looks
currently
like a
contain
good
7
run.
aircraft. Stand
No,
by.
it isn't.
We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Need to come at it from the north.
It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy.
Like I said, can't see shit in the clouds.
I want to send the Russians to hell, but I sure enjoyed them.
Fox 2.
Got him. Whew. Yeah, the AA guns do not matter.
Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
That's both of them.
Target facility is confirmed.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia? They're investigating the ruins.
And that one's my favorite target because it's on top of the mountain.
Weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
Do they have a death wish?
Chaffin flares deployed.
I didn't know about that button.
Destruction of target facility confirmed.
How did the SAM get away?
They're flying between the columns.
Spare 15 locked on.
Got it?
Mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
You could already see that turbulence kicking in.
Enemy sighted, closing fast. You sure? This weather?
The enemy's gunning for me.
Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat.
One more.
Eliminate them.
We got this, y'all. So I come at it from above like this. It's got no cover. There we go.
All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
So why did I not bring a fighter?
Inbound. Here come the UAVs.
That's why.
We might have crossed the line.
Look at them all.
There they are. Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
And we're in a thunderstorm.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our
And that's getting struck by lightning.
Alright, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds. Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass. Strider 4, bandit on your 6. Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
They don't even have time to check radar. Strider 4, evade.
Spare 15, Fox 3.
Doing what I can.
Cyclops 4, enemy on your tail.
Missile, don't let it touch you!
Cyclops 2, watch your 6.
Oh shit!
Maintain your element. Go out of their pairs. Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Strider 4, missile inbound.
Spare 15. Recon aircraft are trying to escape nearby.
Doing what I can.
Man dog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Cyclops 1, break, break!
Quit whining and finish them off.
Missile!
Cyclops 4, hostile behind you.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass? Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean. Damn it.
Shake that enemy!
I'm working on you.
Behaving strangely. Damn it, I've lost too much speed. Are you bastards flying just to waste fuel? Go to hell. It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thundercloud like Trigger. Squadron support incoming. 15 is alright, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
Can't tell. Okay, that was thunder. Or lightning, rather.
They move pretty good for machines. Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
Hostile behind me!
This is bad. Moving fast. Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop it. There's a locker.
I genuinely can't see the fucking enemy.
Visual on a 444 aircraft. Guess not all of them wet themselves on seeing thunderclouds.
What did you expect?
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Man dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive. You'll let the devil 3 sin lines go free after that. You're in no position to call someone a devil count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2, hostile on your rear!
Yeah,
Letting a damn robot shoot me down.
No one's on his rear. I'm here.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Yeah, I gotta bail. Give him some time to reorganize.
Enemy in gun range.
Cyclops 2, break! Break now!
Yeah, they're actually getting fucked up.
This is Bandog. Spare 15 will deal with the drones.
UAV's fine. 444. No, that one bird is doing all the work. We'd be losing more men if we
Come on.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your sifs. Cyclops 1, missile!
Ain't much I can do. That should take him.
Squad is never looking to support.
Son of a bitch!
One
There we go. They're all done. They're all done.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15.
Whew! Let's get out of that storm.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base.
About that.
Hold it.
No, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it.
An SU-30. I will say this is sick. Watch this.
I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
Look at that! Jesus, the G's that must have put on that man.
I want to understand the enemy.
Shot down champ. He was toying with him. Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an SU-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
You don't gotta tell me twice. I want this.
Force-craft flying out of bounds.
Cowards failing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11. From an element to take up the rear.
Tagging him.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
This is where tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
As long as I got a distance on him.
Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard.
Woo!
Copy that, King. Don't call me that. Soul 1, please respond. What's your status? My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Go get him.
Soul 1, moving to assist. Your job's not mine. Wise, you see that color? He's flying? It's Mr. X for sure. The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Stay on him.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase him down.
He is out flying. He is taken off, but that's okay.
We don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Tagged him.
If it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here. Understood. Soul 1, this is Soul 2. My status is fine. Do not interfere. Soul 1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base. Affirmative.
Oh, and he left. You little bitch. Get back here and give me a fight.
He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Only if you ain't skilled enough to back it up.
Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Damn right.
Sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will it be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Oh, wait a minute. I saved Golem too. I didn't think you could do that.
You made it this far. Don't screw up now.
Yeah, imagine out dogfighting Mr. X. You wind up crashing as you land.
Lower your airspeed.
Shut up.
Bank left. 1,500 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course.
Shit, didn't mean to skip it. Oh well.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on,
Yeah, I am.
formation and left their buddies to the shark.
Because I'm trying to hit
There's 3 extra
hit touchpad to change my my POV, and that's not the right button. Touchpad's just basically start.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be...
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well.
I actually want to watch the...
Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them.
I want to watch this for the dogfight against
Spend
Mr.
enough of
X.
my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
Let's skip ahead here. Oh, it's gonna hurt. I got a hangnail I gotta rip off. It's gonna hurt like a son of a bitch. Okay, and that's where we redeployed because we were protecting. Bop bop. No, but you can tell every time I'm going off to help someone else. There we go. Ooh, that's some blood. Alright, skip ahead a bit. Right, keep taking out the MQ-99s. Hey, Matriarch, we're actually just wrapping up. I want to get the replay of this boss fight. Because this is all I was doing was taking the drones out. No problem, no threat. And that goes to 9. Here we go. And there he is. Nope, that's still a drone. Come on. Oh, I do too, Matriarch. Where is it? I hate this mission, though. But this is my favorite part of it. The one takeaway of this stream is don't fuck with a dragon in the sky. Every time he tried to get away, I fragged him. Look at that. Also, the other takeaway for this stream is make sure to turn your stove off. That's it then. I wish I'd gotten the replay, but we'll listen to Avril.
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat.
Yeah, you might have missed that, Matriarch. I, may have almost burned the house down.
The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us.
Dude has tired eyes.
I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist,
Look, I
he
just
struck me as
kind of
weird.
left the stove on for 3 hours.
He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling.
Yeah, exactly. So what's the worst that can happen?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
You gotta be dumb to be a hero. But if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
I went to the hangar to have myself a close...
DM it to me, Jay. And remind me to find the clip from Mega Man X as well.
That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
What can I say? I have a thing for tomboys. Alright, no, we are not doing... Hush, 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 hush. We are not doing any environmental damage today. That'll be it for tonight. Tomorrow we will get back to gig. What was I doing? Ah, right, finding someone to raid. We will be getting back to gig. We, Soul Nomad, we are... Thank you, Pyrite. Oh, we actually have a waiting room, finally. So I'll be rating Ditzy B. She's going to be going live in about 10 minutes. So... There we go. Go ahead and just let her know I sent you in advance. Or you can wait till she goes live, whichever one works better for y'all. Yes! She's an absolute sweetheart. I haven't been keeping up with a lot of her streams lately, but right now she's doing Minish Cap, Legend of Zelda. So, as I said, tomorrow we are going back to Soul Nomad. I think we're about halfway through. I'd have to look. I know we are a little under halfway on this. I am going to announce right now, though, that next Friday, I am going to go ahead and stream Extra, because Resident Evil 9 is dropping, and I do want to play that immediately. I already own it. So, let's see. I can't think of anything else to talk about. So, take care, everybody. Thank you for coming. Whether you've been here the whole time, whether you've been here for 5 minutes, whether you've been lurking, whether you've been talking. I'm always appreciative for every minute that someone spends on my content. I will be back tomorrow. And until then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Drink your water, brush your damn teeth, and as always, stay golden.